video, take a look at Schindler 5500. So then, it's the first time I actually had a real proper look at Schindler 5500. There's not many about. Most companies go for the Schindler 3300, which is just like a 5500 but much cheaper. And when I was talking to a ThyssenKrupp twin engineer, he described the Schindler 3300 as the tin can lift. There's not hardly any metalwork to it. The 3300 is just like a very thin bit of metal make up lift cab. No chassis, no supporting metal. The 5500 is very much the same design but built to a higher spec. It does have a chassis but only a baby chassis. Although it's built to a higher spec than the 3300, I was thinking of you get a full proper lift with the 5500. You don't. It's still fairly cheap. It's built actually to the same spec as the Schindler Eurolift. And the Eurolift's a really good lift. So although saying that motor-wise I don't think it's as good as the Eurolift, but the lift cab and the baby chassis very much look like the sort of thing you got on a Eurolift. It's like to Eurolift spec, both the newer technology is used in the 3300, and although saying it, I actually prefer the Eurolift. The Schindler 5500 has a choice of two voices. The Schindler 3300 voice, which sounds a bit shit, ground floor for its floor announcements, then on its direction announcements, which you don't always hear in England, only if you listen to hear it goes, elevator is going up. No! It's a lift! Fucking idiot! But you don't have to have Schindler 3500 voice on it. You can choose for the Eurolift voice, which is what this lift has, luckily. Lift is going up. Far nicer. Has a lot of character to that voice. So let's have a look at Schindler 5500. I have a lot of mixed opinion about it. It's nicer. Got a proper chassis, but all of the defects you have on the 3300 are still there. The motor is sitting on the tracks. The tracks take the entire weight of the lift, and the motor does seem slightly better supported than the EcoDisc, but it's not as good as the Eurolift, and the motor itself is bigger than the 3300 motor. Now, 3300 motor is so fucking small, but 5500 motor is actually a nice sized motor, but not as good as the Eurolift motor, because the Eurolift motor was oversized, proper, powerful motor. Although in other ways it does look a lot more modern. The interior looks a lot nicer, but the logic, oh dear, is locked down absolutely completely. So to do anything to a lift, including fault finding, you have to have the maintenance gadget. So you're very much locked down to have Schindler maintaining it. But I still think this 5500 has got similar things to the 3300, such as the way it has belt cables. Although the belt cables are bigger, it's still got the same sort of clamping system as 3300 has at the top of the shaft, which I think is rather pathetic. Although again, it is a bigger, stronger version. It's like it's taking all the different features of the 3300 and just made it bigger for 5500. So it's a lot bigger and better built, but it still has the same things about the design, which I don't like. Let's take a look.
Lift in fireman's operation. Returning to main floor. Lift for fireman's use only. Door
Fine, I'm a
closing.
fireman. We want.
Floor 8. Door opening. Door closing.
Quality's better. Lights on because it's fire mode, so shuffle that turned on this one, but sadly we couldn't surf this one. It's... oh, this looks dodgy. So that's free fall. That's inspection. We've got that inspection control there, which is alright, it's an inspection control. We've got fuses. Proprietary circuit board, which is very hard to maintain unless you're Schindler, to try and make force-built use Schindler as their maintenance contract. So you have to do it through serial. Even the simplest fault finding, you have to do it through serial.
Or a SIM card.
It's okay, but I prefer Code EcoDisc because Code EcoDisc is just a nice logic. This is good. It's full intelligent, it runs nice, and it pre-doors, so this logic's pretty good. But it's so locked down, there's nothing you can really do apart from driving an inspection. My first 5500 surf. Look at the little chassis. Well, it's better than 3300 because it's got. What do you think of that chassis? It's not exactly the world's strongest chassis, is it? So it's like a baby chassis.
I wouldn't expect
Motor's impressive. Look, that's a little bit more muffled off the motor. better, except it's sitting on the tracks. Again, it's been
It still looks dirt cheap, it doesn't look as good as the code.
well, I'd say the quality's better than the worst. I'd say it's a sort of medium-ish quality.
It still looks like shit.
Well, I don't like the way it's sitting on the tracks.
What you is how the doors, they line up. So you know how kind of there's a gap so people when they're walking in they can see up. Yeah, this one there, they can't see out. So if you're on the lift, no one can carry you on the lift.
It's got that sort of thing, which I'm not quite sure how that works.
Do you want to sit it down and lick it while we're on it? That's cute. That's what it's horrible.
Actually, that's better than normal Schindler ones. Normal Schindler ones are tiny. That's quite reasonable. It's better than others, but obviously it's not as good as.
I think we should just switch all lifts to a room, don't you?
Well, this lift is meant to be a continuation of Eurolift compared to 3300, which is deliberately cheap. This should be the same quality as Eurolift. What do you think?
I disagree.
You think it's not as good as Eurolift?
I think it's as good as you.
Motors sort of the same size. No, actually, no. Eurolifts have massive motors, don't they? No, Eurolift motors bigger than that.
It looks like look at the outside panelling. It's really cheap and
Should
flashy.
we drive it up a little bit? No, it's got look at metal. It's got quite a bit of.
Yeah, look at the heat sink.
That's got quite a bit of metal work on it. Somewhat they've got BF on there. It's sort of, in some ways, it's quite nice, but some ways it isn't. Oh look, it's still attached by clamps, 2 to 1, just like 3300s, attached by clamps. But it's a better clamp. It's better quality. It's better quality than 3300, but it's still that little thin pole holding up the lift. So that pole's taking quarter of the weight of everything, including the. So imagine a full lift full of people and the safety brake. That's the maximum force it has to take. You've got 2 to 1 cabling. So 2 to 1 cabling, so the cable's taking half the weight. If that comes up to there, you've got 2 sets of 2 to 1 cabling, meaning I still think that could be a bit thicker. No, it's still got these clampy things. And if you go, the lift falls down.
Let's do it.
I don't know, it's still a bit wobbly, isn't it?
I don't like it. Yeah,
It's a 3300 built to a higher spec, but it's still got the same defects as 3300.
It actually does look like it's better quality in the way of all the parts.
Yeah, it does wobble, doesn't it?
It does make
And that
sense.
gaffer looks well cheap. Should we? I don't like the go button being in the middle.
I don't like the effect. It's really cheap. It's really horrible yellow. I don't like that shade of yellow.
That's a weird way it's working. Back in our fire lift, waiting especially for us. You didn't have to hold a button. Okay, that's dodgy fire mode.
That's how we like it.
Should we try safety? It's on fire mode, so it might be a bit dodgy, but safety. No, it's locked. It's locked at the top.